It is definitely hurricane season in the Caribbean, and after a week of still talking about Hurricane Fiona, we have another possible hurricane forming right now, one that can affect upcoming cruises and has the potential to affect our upcoming cruise as well. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, we have a tropical depression. Right now it's just a tropical depression, which is forming a few hundred miles east off the coast of Jamaica, but is projected here over the weekend to increase in strength, become a tropical storm, and become a Category 2 to Category 3 hurricane that will strike the coast of Florida Tuesday to into this coming Wednesday. So very quickly, we're going to go from a tropical depression, which they're currently calling Tropical Depression number 9. It's going to move up through the Caribbean, across the edge of Cuba, and kind of curve in and hit the coast of Florida. Now this is, of course, the computer forecasted models, where several different models kind of project where the path of the storm and the hurricane is going to go. Like I said, you can see it going up right there and where it impacts there on the west coast of Florida. And the second slide is more of the exact projected path of where the storm is going to go. And again, like I said, you can see it going up, beginning to curve north, and then heading off to the northeast, and again hitting into Florida. So this is definitely something we need to keep an eye on because, of course, being a hurricane, it has the potential to affect upcoming cruises, particularly out of Florida. Any Florida cruises that are going over towards Mexico would have to pass through the storm. So that leaves the possibility of there being some itinerary changes, some changes to the way the cruise ships have to travel based on what the storm is going to do next week. And even though this is the projected path of the storm, well, you know, weather can kind of do whatever it wants to do and however it wants to do it sometimes. Yeah, they're pretty scientific and they're usually pretty accurate, but there's always a chance it can go a little bit to the east, a little bit more to the west, which is why these are just projected paths. Now, Monday afternoon, we are scheduled to leave Galveston and head right down there between the tip of Mexico up there and Cuba as we make our way down to Cozumel, Mexico. And that storm is supposed to be up there around the edge of Cuba Monday evening. So is that going to affect our upcoming cruise? And of course, it's really too early to answer that. So there is a possibility y'all could get some hurricane-related cruising information firsthand from us while we are out sailing next week. But if you have an upcoming cruise next week that's going anywhere, out of Florida, heading from the Eastern Caribbean over into the Western Caribbean, heading to Progreso, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, Roatan, down in that area, this is something you need to keep an eye on. Keep an eye on your emails. Keep an eye on the Weather Channel, because like I said, it has the possibility of affecting some cruise itineraries this week, and so we need to keep an eye on it. Now, I will be watching the storm. If I hear of any itinerary changes, see any itinerary changes, I will, of course, let you guys know as soon as possible. Come Monday, though, we are traveling to the cruise port, getting on the cruise ship. Wi-Fi is a little sketchy on board ship sometimes, so definitely keep an eye on your guys' email and keep an eye on the weather, because you guys may see stuff before I see it, and we all got to know before we go. Alright, and that's just your quick cruise news video. Let you guys know of an upcoming storm. If you have enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so. Helps the channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.